Hey y'all, alright, so this was one of my last tasks I think for today before the holiday, and it is rekeying and master keying a bunch of W711P. I have no idea what that is. It was just dropped off to rekey and master key. So it is a Falcon, which is a good thing, I guess. Do we have keys in here? What kind of Falcon locks do we have? We've got dark bronze, so that's the 613 portion. And we have, oh, look at that, A1054WD keys. Impressive. So these have been rekeyed before, and some of them are 1AA, and some of them are 3AA. So it looks like we have two change keys. These were probably scalped from a job site or something. So what I do with these when I have a bunch of them to rekey is basically I'll sit them out on the counter here and pop them all apart and just take the cores to take the cores to, there it goes, to the pinning area. But as I was saying, this is my last shop, I believe, major task for the day. We have Thanksgiving tomorrow, so I hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving holiday. Hope you get to enjoy it. I unfortunately had to go to these keys, they had a goof rekeying these, looks like, because they're wiggly. Okay, so, well, it's a good thing that they're rekeying these, I guess. But, hey, sorry.
Hi.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
Why? You gonna shoot me?
No. Leave the camera alone.
I didn't touch the camera.
Get off the camera.
I didn't touch the camera. Doorknobs.
Yeah, these are crappy ass. Same as PLS. They feel just like PLS anyway. I'm not impressed with them.
Happy Thanksgiving, Tony.
So, anyway, taking them apart. Rekeying and master keying. I'm gonna go ahead and cut all new keys. Hey, can you go look and see how many 1054 WDs we have over there, babe? Go ahead and pull them, I guess. Because I'm going to need 2, 4, 6. How many for each one? 2? 4 for each?
6 master keys.
2, 4, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 4 is 28.
10.
Aha.
You must have seen
Shit. How do we only have 10? You had 10 there. We have 10 here and 10 here, so that's 30. What did I count up? 7 times 4 is 28. And how
plus
many?
6 master keys.
So we're 4 shy.
I'm sure she'll be gone with 2 until we get in.
Crap.
It is what it is.
That's how the saying goes, huh? Guess it's a good thing we had 30. At some point had the foresight to order a box of those, huh? Yeah, I don't see these too
We're
much.
gonna go mess with our child.
Oh yeah. The kid's across the street with a boy at the coffee shop. I'm gonna take these apart and I'll go do that. It'll be like a mid-break. Oh wait, where'd my screwdriver go? Screw you, spam caller! Nap and Vault is shelf.
NAP info. NAP, N-A-P, info. Like, is that information on how you're gonna take your nap later on?
I don't know. I don't really take naps later.
I know. Maybe this is instructions on how to take a nap.
Look how tight these cylinders are in these stupid knobs. Like, super tight right there. I bet you these cylinders wouldn't switch out with
Wait.
another one.
Hey, how you doing? Good. Okay, more? Okay. Hey, how are you? 4 of each? Do you want to do any of those in the meeting? This one. You can do a solid color. We got black, white, pink, blue, fuchsia. Okay. Okay. This key ring is very, you need to take this off and put it on.
Well, I
The
think
heavier
some of
one?
these things.
Okay, because this one's like a little giveaway ring and they split apart very easily.
Or charging. Hey guys, I didn't mean to be recording that long. I was supposed to actually bring it over here, but they're in my way, so I'll crop that portion out. So be right back. Hi. Farewell.
Love you.
This is me doing brain stuff. Coming up with the master key system for this. And I'm actually going to use one of their pre-cuts because it's okay, I guess. I'm actually going to change one of their pre-cuts. Take that back. I'm going to change one of their pre-cuts one depth. Just in case. No, I'm going to change one of their pre-cuts 2 depths just in case. So one of their keys that they had ready to go was 543679, which is the deepest one. So since I'm short 2 or 4 keys, I'm going to take the 543679, which is one of those 2, and they've got multiple copies up there. So even if they're bad or whatever, I can kind of skirt by it on that lock. So I'm going to change 543679 to 545679. And that will be our new number 1 key. And then we're going to do a master and 7 more. So we'll say number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so what should we do the master? Since that one's already so deep, let's just go with a shallow cut master, shall we? Let us do... it loosely follows master key in bidding rules, whatever. And then the off ball, which was 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. So none of those will cross with each other. 6, 7, 9. I'm throwing in that 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 because it was already pre-cut. So should not be a problem with thin pins. Looks like I've got a 2 in a couple of spots, but Wiser 2 master key bidding is master number 2 pin is something. Wiser number 2, it's 36, so that's not too. Wait, where's the camera? There it is. Wiser 2 is a 36 right there, so not too bad. I'm gonna flip the camera around. So what I'll do is I'll cut, since I'm kind of running low on keys, I'm just gonna cut the master and then 2 and 3. Key them up, see how they do.
So, the reason I'm doing that is just to... Wow. So, the reason I'm doing that is to just check a couple of biddings. So, we've got a master here, and the first one here. So, we'll say 5. 6, 4, 6, 3, 1, 3, duh. 3, 1, 3. Okay, so master. And that's the third one, this is the second one. So we're just loading those pins. So it'll be 3, 3, and 3, 3, and 3 for the first one, which is a 54 cut. So that is a good spacing there. No biggie. Alright, next. All these are the deepest keys, so we can actually keep those. I'm actually going to reuse those other ones too. So 5, 1, 2. Oh, we're going to throw out my 5. Sorry. 5, 1, and 1 all the way over, and 5. Three, 3.
And same as before, but we have 3, 3, and 5. So 3, 3. Look at that core. It's got a little chamfer on there. 4, 3, 3, and 5. So we jumped to 90. So we should not have a crossover, even though it's only one pin. Hello. Oh, yeah, you're not supposed to work. You're supposed to work. Okay, so let's just go through and cut the other ones and make copies and key them up. We're going to go ahead and key up this 3AA. See if we can't salvage a couple more keys so I don't run totally out. So we'll go ahead and key that up too. It's sticky. I feel like they used WD-40 in here. So 5 on the 5, I'm doing 261 instead of 258 because it's going to catch the most hell. So that little bit may make it last a little bit longer in the cylinder. So 313. I don't know why I didn't put my 1 in there. On this one, we're going to have master pins across the board. But that is just the way it is. So 5, oh yeah, we were supposed to cut these down too, actually. So let's go ahead and cut them down real quick. I was going to cut it down 5, 4, 5. I was going to cut the third cut down. Just in case it happens to be in the same facility as that other one, we'll knock this out of the way. I don't think it is. And to be honest, I didn't even look to see if there were master pins, and I'm dumping them because I need to remember to check that when I go back. Presumably there are. Hey! Yeah, I don't think I'm wrong. Alright, 313. So 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. B3.
What day did I? Okay, I didn't. Okay.
3
I'm
again.
working here Thursday morning. Okay, I don't think I'm.
Got that?
No.
3 again.
I just remembered. No, it's fine. It's fine. Because I think the next week. I have to.
Hex.
Sorry, sometimes I have to set my bed.
Hey, regrab that?
Oh, it's a 30.
Thanks, babe. 3 to 9 is 7, so that's 126.
And it's the 30th, but I'm at 7.
Okay, so we saved us some keys there. I'm actually going to be able to do it with some more, too.
Yeah, but I can work after.
He is, and I found out about that client lock. So you have to press the unlock button. Don't put the code in. When you're opening the door,
Lock.
all you have to do is hit the lock button. Instead of putting the code in to lock it, it makes it should be on the pad. Yeah. Okay. Unlock it. Yes. Right. Yeah. No, it bogs down the system, and that's why the latch is not coming out. Because I told Jason, and he was like, "No, he does it several times before he leaves." So. No, you're fine. All right. Okay. Bye-bye.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a Beetle Day real quick, but I'll be right back before work so I can change here.
Oh, okay.
When are you leaving?
Whenever Jason says I can leave.
You have to stay until 5:30.
Oh my God.
7 o'clock.
Oh, shit.
7 o'clock.
So you dealing with this one okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a.
Kick her ass every
I try, but she don't allow me to. She can fight me back sometimes.
She can be feisty.
Yes. You know, some things you never expect. I was like, I'm getting used to it now.
Yeah.
Well,
She's not nice all the time.
has to stand up from 12 at work.
That's true.
Okay, and where'd our other cylinder go?
He is.
What's that? No.
Just need a few more of them in the world to make the world a better place.
I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a little now.
Didn't take one apart.
But we all can be mean sometimes. It's all funny.
Told him to leave for
Yeah, she was. I was like, oh, she's.
Huh?
Yep. He told me had the raw silverware. So I was doing my work, but I was basically just there just to be there, chilling on my phone. And she was closing, and then she was just like,
Yeah, because the other person left me. So it's like,
Josh.
no, it was Alfonso.
I was Alfonso, yeah. And
Okay, to save some more, we're gonna do the 1 AA keys.
still here, just leave. I was like, oh, let me help. You
Yeah.
don't have to help. I'm like, I want to
So
help.
we're gonna scratch one of those
Yeah, Josh got me one day.
and
Kind of put me on the spot.
recut it. Kay was able to actually reuse yet another set of their keys by cutting them down in a couple of spots. So I did 588 and seems to be okay. So we'll go ahead and key it up too. It'll save us some. There were master pins in the lock. If I cared, I could probably decode it, but I'm not gonna. Let's just double check. These keys have been deep, so just double check for master pins up high, and we don't have any. So we'll go ahead and key this one up. 5, 1, 2, and 3, 3. I don't know if I ever finished my conversation from earlier because somebody came in and I stopped talking. 1 to 8 is 7, so. But this morning I had to attend the funeral of my best friend's dad, who actually I spent a lot of time with growing up. He was our scout leader, as well as I spent the night all the time at his house, just goofing off like kids do. So he was kind of my dad in a way. So a very sad day. He will definitely be missed, even though I haven't really spoken to him or seen him in a long time. As you get older, you know, childhood contacts, everybody's doing their own thing, and as they say, you only get together for weddings and funerals, and today was that day, unfortunately. Okay, so this will leave us, by using these existing keys, number one, it's saving some brass. There's really nothing wrong with the keys because they're brand new. So even though it wildly screws up any type of formal master key system, it is fine for this project. Did this lady say anything about this being the only one? She's not going to come in with another 30 or 40, is she?
She was specific and said that she had 7.
7 units, no more. I'm not going to have to add to this one day because I'm kind of using up some of her keys since we're running low. Alright. So really all I got to cut is 2 fresh code keys. Well, 3, 4 counting the ones I've already done.
Have these done in about 10 or 15 months. Yeah, we got everything. So we needed a 665 and 668.
I'm gonna key up these last two cylinders, and that way all I gotta do is cut keys. And we can go outside. Get out of there. Six. So 3 and 6 is 3. 2. Nope, not 2. Sneaky. 1, 2. We're way off. What was that cut? 1 to 6 is 5. So that's 90. And then 5 and 3 is 2. There we go. And last but not least, one's 3, so that's 3, 5, 3, and 8 is what? 5. Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry I stopped you from leaving.
Oh, no, I was, you're fine.
Have to open the lockbox to get her out. I've just gone all over the world today. Doing, I was just gonna try to knock out a lot of errands that I have. And I just stopped and picked up some pine straw from somebody's yard. They called me and said, we raked up pine straw, and the front bed at this house needs it, not gotcha. I'm always accepting free pine straw. Come on. Well, you tell people who own houses it would sure look nice if you dress the front beds, but then they say, well, I'm having to learn somebody to do it. So, I'm the hired hand. I go get it and I put it out. Okay, this is the other one from yesterday. Yeah. Hey, Jason.
Hey,
I'm sorry I was so stupid about that lock.
which one?
The Defiant electronic.
Yeah, you just gotta hit the block button to lock it. I don't think the code locks it.
Yeah, I was trying.
Okay, so that gets us done. The master and the changes. Just trying to get this done by the end of the day, hoping that she would come get them, but she did not. I think it's a she, I don't know. So they are not, whoever it is not coming until Friday, Saturday, or Monday. Okay, the camera is crooked, so I will do another one. The first one there. And I noticed that my camera was crooked, so I'll do another one real quick. Got everything keyed up. 4 keys for each, 6 master keys, and I just discovered that when putting these back together, you have to press the retainer in, which kind of sucks. Much easier when you can just slip it over it. So push it in, take the key out, tug on the knob, try the key again. And drop the key in there. So, like I just said a second ago, I'm gonna speed this up and do these other ones real quick. Okay, so as I was going through them, this fellow was acting up. Got it in and the key would not turn. So I'm guessing, and this may have been that same one that I had a problem with a minute ago when I was keying them. So I'm taking a wild guess that the last, somebody didn't pin up the last chamber or something. See if we can get it apart. Works with the master key. Something strange going on with the change keys. So it works now. So that's typically a little top pin that is stuck. So let's take this over here. If it's the same cylinder. You leave? Don't say anything. It's recording. Don't say anything.
I think I was in it.
Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Shh. Bye. Have a good night. Be careful.
Love you.
Love you. Happy Thanksgiving Eve.
Happy Thanksgiving Eve.
Only because I'm not going to see her tonight. I'll be asleep, hopefully, when she gets in from work. They just stopped right there. Let me go direct her out. Always going to be one problem cylinder. Let's see why. Good spring, good spring, good spring, good spring, good spring, good spring. What the heck is going on? Okay, so we're getting a little catch right there. What was that, 108? Or was that 90? Nope. That was 126. So let's knock it down to 123. Try it about 100 times here. Not quite sure what's going on with that one. Catches right there. I don't get it. But some cylinders are mystery. Mystery cylinders. Maybe that's what it is. Let's knock 126 down to 117, see what happens. I think that back pin may just be a little high. because it's working pretty good here. Put the cap on. Sometimes the cap tightness can affect it in a weird way. So maybe it was one notch too loose or one notch too tight. Which doesn't explain why it works with the master key okay. But we're just going to presume those cuts that I did not cut are off a little bit. But nevertheless, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it upside down here too. Just in case it's upside down on the door. If it keeps on acting up, we're just going to replace all those top pins and springs. There may be a spring issue that is only coming up every so often, but I think that tip cut may have done it. With it being a 9, maybe it was just off a little enough to cause that problem. But it's working fine now. Yeah, I think it was that tip cut that was too high. The tip master wafer needed to come down a bit. For what reason? Could be anything from their number 9 is off a little bit to a minute difference in the spacing of the plug. But whatever the case is, we will spray some lubricant in there. Maybe it was just sticky. Put it back in the knob and check it, and we are done. I'm gonna have to go get my lubricant out of my truck. Oh, I must knock some off. Okay, last one. I did all these for right-hand doors. I don't know, watch them all be left-hand doors. Oh well. Then they'll all have upside-down doorknobs. We'll just tell them it's a European thing to do. It's very European. What? Your keyhole's upside down? It's very, very European. Look at that. Look at that, guys. We have and this is not my problem. Not my problem. So we got something going on here. So I'm gonna get some lubricant and shoot it down the hole. Maybe it's just got a burr in there or something. There we go. Must just be a burr. Maybe that's why the key was acting weird. But working fine now. This finishes me off for the day. I am going to pack it up. And be done for the day. Appreciate y'all watching. Everybody, I hope y'all have a great Thanksgiving. And like I said earlier, enjoy your time off if you don't have to work. Enjoy your time with your friends and your family. And as always, I appreciate y'all watching our videos. Hit that like and subscribe button if you don't mind. And y'all have a great one. I'll show you our Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Even got our first ornament on it, which was given to us last year by one of our good customers who got it at Mississippi Museum of Art. It's got little keys for arms, screws for legs. So he got us that custom art ornament and brought it to us one day last year. So that will be the first ornament every year to go up. But other than that, got the shop cleaned up. I was gonna do a video yesterday. I don't know if I'm gonna put it out or not, but got it cleaned up for Christmas. Got a few little ornament things that are, you know, in the way, and joy, and all that in the windows. So yes, we're getting ready for the holiday season. We have a open house in our area in Fondren. Every spring and every fall we have an open house, and the spring one's called Arts Eats and Beats, and the fall one is called Fondren Unwrapped. So I'm probably going to do a video of that night as well and post it, but it's coming up, I want to say December 6th, if that's on a Thursday, because we always do Thursday stuff. It's like a thing in Fondren is to do it on Thursdays. So if December 6th is indeed a Thursday, then that's when we'll be having that, and that's why we start decorating the shop. Get the Christmas tree in because we stay open till like 9:30 that night, and everybody comes around shopping, and sometimes we have like punch and food and knickknacks and stuff like that. So yep, that's it. Thanks again for watching. Y'all have a great Thanksgiving, and catch you next time.